it's funny, like a funny thing to remember as you start stream. But I haven't taken my medicine, and now I'm gonna do that on stream as we start. Cause like, I don't know, to all the girlies out there, let's take this shit together, you know. What if we took Usher on stream? Would that be crazy or what? Okay, and I'm pretty sure we're live. I'm just like sitting here in a room talking to myself. Uh, like that isn't just completely normal at this point. Yeah, we're live. We're gonna be playing some Ace Attorney. And I just wanted to make a. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here. Exactly. And yeah, I do have the new model I want to show off real quick, so we're gonna do that real quick, and then we can get to some of the voice acting stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit this, and hopefully this will just go well. As always with Hecka, I hold on. Let the music finish. Let the music finish. It's out of respect. And hello. So we're in the background here. I didn't really prepare a lot. I was like genuinely not ready for this to be prepared today. And I was like, you know what? Sure. Let's just show it off. I'm not gonna like hold it for like anything. Let's just show off this cute new little thing. You can see I got my little ahoj here. Little heart as always. It should be a gift to the people. It's a gift, exactly. This is for all of us, so that y'all can enjoy the stream just that little bit more. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Right, like, ah, ah. Should I have some music? I probably should have some music. YouTube. Very ready for this. This was not like a today decision. Let's just put the yeah. We're just gonna put the Nintendo playlist because that's how we live in this house. Yeah, welcome to the Able Sisters. Getting back to the citizens of Galactic Republic. Yeah, this is a Helldiver's like pay watching me. But look, hi. Look at me. I'm a small. I'm small. Hello, everybody. Hi. As you can tell, this is based off of the Hololive ones. I saw this and I just it came just in time. Hi. Hold on, I can uh if I'm trying to remember. Hi. I can do this. Isn't that crazy? Very cute. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi. You look like a scribble knots. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I absolutely love this. It's so cute. Oh, I said I was gonna put on music and then I forgot to put on the music. I forgot to leave it on for everybody. But hi everybody. Yeah, I can do that. I have a lot of expressions on this model. Here's a fun fact. So the normal Hecka model has a total of 13 toggles. Right, 13 toggles. That is a lot of toggles. That is 4 outfits. Hi E and hi Yuki. Hi B. I don't even know if I said hi. Hi everybody. But yeah, the my Hecka model has 13 toggles. Right, 4 outfits, 6 expressions, and 3 hairs. I have I have 18 toggles on here. So we're gonna go through those real quick. Got here for the great reveal plus Mace Matorni. You're gonna have to carry me through this game. I'm so glad you're here because then you can prevent me from looking really dumb. That's what the mods are here for. But of course, the classic. I gotta hit you with the. Yeah, baby, look at that. We got the sunglasses. Isn't that just adorable? I love my sunglasses. I feel like I don't use these enough. I should be using these a lot more. Mods, solve this crime for me. Mods, send Edgeworth to jail. Sunglasses toggle ring. I could probably set that up so it does that automatically. But honestly, yeah, I should just set that up. I have not played this game series besides the Professor Layton crossover. You're smart though. You're like really freaking smart. So if anybody can help me, just going in blind, it's you. Because I know the other people have like I've seen this game before, but no, you and me. Yeah, there's the sunglasses. I like the Patrick taking notes, playing tic tac toe. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that would actually be fun. I feel like they'll probably never add something like gifts to this chat because they want to get messy. But like, it would be cute if like BIPs and like bots could do something like that. Imagine. He will be of vital importance during the SpongeBob lawyer. Yes, exactly. You're gonna be solving the case of the missing Krabby Patty. It is Squidward. Yeah, I can get really angry. Look at this. Ah, yeah. I can be very disapproving of you. Like, no, you should not have spent $3 on a Feastable bar. What is your problem? After that, we have sad. You don't want to ever see it's the sad Hecka, right? That'd be messed up. That'd be evil, right? After this, let's study on the sad. Not as sad though. This is more of a disapproving one too. I can look at you disapprovingly in many different ways. I can be sad about your choices, but not that affected by it. And of course, I am. It's a crime that I have never had an XD toggle. I have to say it. I love my XD toggle right now. This is how Hecka should be. XD is like my default state of being. Right. Here we have a little blush. I actually had this on by accident. I probably leave this on just because it's really cute. I mean, look at it. I have a Dizzy, which moves if I like start doing this. Actually, is there a head pat toggle? No, the head pat toggle is the hat time of head. Oh my god, did I put all my redeems back to how they were meant to be? Oh, I did. Okay. Maybe I'm a genius. Maybe I'm like a brain genius if you really think about it. Maybe you play Pokemon XD while you have posture check. Okay, hold on. I'm sitting up. I don't know. I'm already like they're free. Oh yeah, I left some of them as ones. Those two. I guess. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I should leave a couple of them as ones. Like, who cares, right? Like, posture check, stretch. You're taking care of me. I appreciate it. So thank you. And I give you a big stretch. That one didn't hurt. I feel like I usually hurt myself when I do that. Like you play Pokemon XD and you have to keep that face on the whole multi-stream playthrough. Of course, I mean, how else would you enjoy an XD game? You have to be XDing. Yeah, after that, there's that one. I don't know how to describe this one, but I feel I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this one. Really enjoy XD. It's shorter than typical port. Isn't that a GameCube one? I think I remember playing that like at my friend's house when I was like 7 or 8. We like rented it. Yeah, my friend had rented it. And dude, oh my god, I'm getting memories now. I remember, so that my best friend, it was my neighbor back then when I lived in Honduras, and then I came back a couple years later, and I saw the guy, and I was like, "Yo, look, it's me, right? Like, you remember me, right?" And he just looked at me like all pissed off, like, "Shitty joke, man. Of course that's not him." And just walked away from me. It was so sad. He just genuinely didn't believe that I was me. And I never got to talk to him again. The shit was bugged. That's the stare of no thought. Here's an evil ass Hecka, by the way. You see this face? You're gonna get ready for trouble. This is like no. You know what? I was gonna say this is Gremlin mode, but no, that's not Gremlin mode. This is Gremlin mode. Yeah. And we have a couple more here. This again, we have so many special. She makes when she deletes Katina. Me when I just put a gun up to Katina and shoot, just pull the trigger. She dies and respawns like a real gamer. It's fucked up. We have a little smug, huh? I feel like I'll get good use out of this one. Wii Sports music, of course. I mean, fitting. I have to say, fitting. Next up, I believe I have one more toggle to show y'all. And again, it's a bit of a crime. I've never had something like this before, so here it is. Ew. I'm an innocent little heckler that would never do any wrong. If you ever accuse me of anything, this is just this is how I'll look at you. Ew. And you just look so stupid. You look so wrong. Cause like, could this face really ever do something wrong? Too allowed to be too cute to be allowed to live. Okay, hold on. I'm ending stream before I get shot. I don't want my death live streamed. Hold on. What a wholesome streamer. She could never be evil. Yeah, of course. Like, that would be that would be fucked up. But yeah, that is the toggles and everything. I really like this model. Um, just like the Kina one, and this will be a redeem. So if I'm ever streaming and you see that I'm not using the model you like, and you wanna see it, eh, there will be a little toggle there. It'll be pretty cheap. I'll probably make it at most 100, if not just like one, because I want to see, I want to see people like if they like them and stuff. But yeah, that is the model, and we're gonna be using it today, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead get into my little corner here. Oop. Beautiful. Uh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Did you come the same guy who made the hollow smalls? No, this was a person in VGen. This was a person I got in VGen. That was I don't remember their name. Hold on, I'll check it for you. And I see you. I only have the old one as of right now because getting stuff from Clip Studio Paint from my phone to my computer, it's like pulling teeth. I hate Clip Studio Mobile not being like that compatible with computer. It's stupid. But I will get you a Hikari. There we go. Look at her. She'd be so proud. Hikari, we love you. Nah, that's also me. It's weird. Y'all know 3 different me's. But yeah, the person that made this model, I will show it. Yeah. The person that made this model, if I can get to their Degen page. I gotta make sure I close Twitter. I don't want anything from my Twitter showing up on stream. If I do this, here it is. They're called AMBX Re. I'm Re. I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. And here it is. You can get this chibi model. I literally got this from them, and it's cute. You can see all of the different ones. They have different options. They're very customizable. If you're looking for like a model, I honestly recommend this person. If you have already a design, they're just cute, and look at all of them. They have so many little expressions and little extra things that you can get. So yeah, check them out, and shout out to them for making for making me. Okay, I will turn that off, and I will now boot up Ace Attorney. So give me 1 second. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Go. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I hope I'm not like too off sync. I realize that there's a little bit of delay from my audio to the stream, or not from like my mic, but like me getting audio from the game, right? To you guys getting it on OBS. It's faster for y'all to get it on OBS for some reason. So that's something I need to be like wary about. Sometimes it just comes off like really off sync and it sounds so weird. This is a little too loud for me. I'm turning this down. There we go. Okay. Continue. So, we just saw our boss get brutally murdered. Her sister told us to go get this guy, and he kind of sucks. He's like, oh, why was this guy's voice? I'm sorry, I cannot help you. I don't even know if that was his voice, but yeah, he's like he can't help us, and nobody will fucking help you, and fuck yourself, basically. Pretty evil guy, all things considered. So we're going to just I guess go tell Maya that no, that's the wrong place. Oh, Detective Gumshoe has gone home. This guy looks like he's not only like he says not only slurs but like outdated. Actually, he does though. Like Am I allowed to joke about this hot streak? Hold on. I remember this man because RT game playthrough highlights. Ah, no. That guy's gonna be important then. Okay. Yeah, he told us to fuck off, basically. The police are keeping themselves busy in the chief's office. No one has time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out. Yeah, I meant to go to the detention center. Here we go. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center visitors room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Um, well, I tell her. See, to be honest, I I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. That's yeah, of course. What really happened? I don't mean refuse to help. I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-approved lawyer comes, I guess. Yeah, it's opposite day. But also, it was opposite day only for saying that he's skin and bones. Otherwise, yeah, that guy just told us to, like, go away, Maya. I'm sorry. 4 p.m. Up. What I do? Just leave her and go home? Like, fuck her, you know? Like, this isn't my problem. Nah, of course. You gotta defend the hamster. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Well, I don't know, girl. You asked too many questions. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know? This girl sitting in front of me, the killer? All the evidence seems to say yes. There's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Is that all an act? Hamster. I'm gonna defend the hamster. And the way that lawyer refused to go to help out Maya. More than all that, there's no one left to help her. Nothing's more sad or more lonely than that. Up there. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. I've become a lawyer in the first place. Someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. There's only one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. It's so kind of you. Aw. Don't cry, hamster. Don't cry. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she smiled at last. Looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! Of course. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. Oh, next. Something that's been bugging me. Just what was that inside that strange woman's drawer? It's when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. I mean, I would agree with you. No, I agree with you, Phoenix. Because she got, like, way too defensive and it's, like, very clearly an object that is important. But, like, it's gonna be very hard to just, like, you know, tell someone. It's Bob parts? Like, yeah. Like, yeah, okay, unrelated crime, I guess. What can I say? Oh, my nose is killing me right now. I think I'm gonna take 1 second to just go get my spray. I'll be right back, everybody. Just give me 1 moment. Beep. Okay, that should kick in a second. And I hurt myself on the way to my desk, my other desk. I kind of hurt myself. So, as you know, I am a very professional streamer. I hurt myself on my bed because I tried to go over it to reach my little spray that's on my nightstand, and I just missed, and I kind of scraped myself on the metal thing of the bed, and it really hurts. Don't bonk me, please. I can only handle so much pain. Musical note. She hurt herself today. That's gotta be a song. I don't know. Think of this now. Sorry, I've never seen that before. Yes, you have. Stop lying to me, woman. I've shown this to you already. I guess I should try to go back to the hotel, see if I can. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are. Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Hurt myself trying to enter my room. Now it's really common though. There's a lot of ways you can hurt yourself when going into a room. Rooms are dangerous and doors are too. You ever like are wearing headphones or like something that just has a wire on it, and you just get janked by the doorknob. That hurts like really bad. Especially if you're wearing like earbuds or something. That is like the actual worst feeling. That just hurts. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities? If you're not need for anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! It doesn't seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Phoenix sucks so bad. Be nice to the boy. He's trying. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. Name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's. I'm gonna guess that's Mia. It can't be Maya. No, that's not. There's no way that's Maya. No. I'm confusing myself. A coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out that's of that half-open drawer. That's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean... You know what I mean? I have this magnetic board that's near my room, and there's a weird curve to enter my room. The amount of times I've bumped into the... what the heck? Pain. That's just... no. I'm just imagining now. Hi, Sean, you're so cool too. Nep. Phoenix. Hey, you can't lie, she's kind of cute. Oh, Bill? Oh, what was her voice? That's the problem when I try to do voices for characters. I forget the next day. I wonder what happened to Kina. They were pretty cool too. Kina, she'll be around. I don't think did I ever tell everybody like what Kina was actually for? Y'all, I'm gonna take this second actually to just tell y'all. I am planning to. I know everybody kind of liked when I did the haha funny Reddit story readings while I played Minecraft Parkour. I actually kind of want to start a channel of that. And I thought, oh, why not make like a new mascot for it? It could be fun because I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna try to separate it from Hecka. But I don't know if whenever I get through to that. 3,200 neps. Hold on, this is way more important. 3,200 neps. That's crazy. Oh, it's been a while since we hit a nep like goal. Honestly, I feel like I should do another giveaway, like 3,500 or something. I'll do like another art giveaway because it's always nice to get those neps in, you know. Always get that counter going higher and higher. We're gonna look back in 10 years when it's like 1 million and think, wow, how far we've come. Tina Drew, be nice. Be nice. She's an angel. She's an angel. She's a good girl. Yeah, I will eventually let y'all know when I get to that. Just making like little content with Kina, because I don't know, I thought it was cute. Like, oh, I have Henko here for streams, and I have Kina for the recorded stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. That's still a work in progress as of right now. But yeah, that's the plan. So thank you. If you check it out when I tell you, when I tell you all about that, that'd be nice. Anyway, back to the tense moment. Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. In hell. To be continued. Would you like to say? Oh wow, we were like so close to just like a save point. There we go. All right. Okay. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. The gay. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Wow, what voice did I give Edgeworth? This is a very important one. It's something, it has to be something I remember. Fun fact about streaming is attorney that will happen so often. Yeah, I imagine. Any game that you have to do like constant voices for. British? He's British? He has to. Oh my god, I'm not even sure I can do a British. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Is that? I don't know. I feel like I'm terrible at recognizing accents. Everything sounds like English to me. Like you can tell me like, oh, you know, that guy has a New Yorker accent, and I don't know what that means. He says bloody multiple times in the series. He cannot be American. Oh, bloody hell! You can try to base it off his voice line. Oh yeah, hold on. Mods, pull up the objection funk, please. Objection funk. Alright, we can figure this out. Hold on. We just need this one thing. Audio. What does this say? I'm not connected to the internet. What the heck am I doing? Why am I? Is the stream okay? Mods, I spilled my juice. Mods, help! Is my internet okay? Is the stream going smooth? Because like right now, YouTube's not loading. What the heck? That's weird, to say the least. Do I just open a new tab? No, nothing's slow. I think I'm going. You know what? I think just my YouTube isn't working, but stream seems to be fine. YouTube just does that. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes it just doesn't want to cooperate. All right, well, I'll give him something. Jarvis, fix my internet. Who would be my Jarvis? Is E just my Jarvis? Mods! Mods! Fix it! What the heck? Yeah, look at I just checked on Discord by accident and like it's not loading images. Mods! Help! I'm moving my little antenna. Hold on. It's weird because like if my internet's going out, you would think the stream would be dead. No, the stream's doing fine, I think. Well, yeah, I'll just do my best on Edgeworth. I don't know. That's weird as heck. There's gotta be at least one cute princess streamer out there who treats her mods like butlers. I would love that. I want to be that. I don't know if I've ever told you. I really like princessy stuff. I think that stuff is really cute. And I would love to be the one to feel that, but I'm not princess. I'm hecka fucking cool. Okay, well, yeah, I'll just try to guess for now until we hear one of his voice lines, and then I can adjust. All right. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. And she goes like princess stuff. Yay! I wonder why. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. It better not show any signs of weakness today. sure he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. I would do it. Takes a boy to be best girl. For real! Best girls are all boys. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. Boyfriends. I like Ace Attorney, like, as a very, very, very casual fan, and I gotta say, I ship him. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin, then. We may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe? Dangerous guy. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood. That was not. Okay. Yeah, you get it. Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. A friend of mine who has made Ace Attorney a core part of her streaming will very eagerly go off about how, like, you generally miss something if you play Ace Attorney and you're straight. It's just such a fruity series. Is it that fruit? It can't be that fruity. It can't be. Like, I've seen very casual yaoi, and that's where my knowledge of that ends. I don't know anything else about it. I hope there's some Yuri in here. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand. That's... Okay, Gumshoe, relax. It's extremely fruity. You're gonna have... yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that. The court accepts the statue as evidence. Still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Fashion appreciating gentleman, if you perhaps get my fashion. My mind's going a lot of places that I cannot say on stream right now. Witness testimony. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Pat. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. What? You can't say that. I didn't even realize that's what you were putting down. Oh, okay, I getcha. I thought it was literal. I was like, what kind of fashion would make someone fruity? Mods. 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 The defendant, Miss Maya Fey. Yeah. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. What? Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Very moment? The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I didn't see a single contradiction in the testimony. Ah! Hey, just do something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Attention all units, my tummy hurts. I need a cup of hot chocolate and a warm blanket. Mods! Mods, get you a nice blanket and make sure that hot chocolate has milk instead of water. If you drink hot chocolate with water, you're a psychopath, and I don't like you. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. What immediately jumps out at me is that okay, the witness says she saw at the moment of the crime, right? Saw it at the moment of the crime, or like at the moment it happened. So that's something like the time's gonna be important. I have a hot chocolate with water when it's a Keurig pot. Being spoiled here? Yeah, of course. What do you think? We're animals? We use water in desperation, like a Keurig. That's fine. I understand that because that's like, okay, that in a Keurig you're expected to be using water. That's fine. But if you use like, for example, the little package where you like, you know, pour it into the cup and you're using water, you are a psychopath. You are insane in the head, and I don't like you. Okay, like you're not okay. That is such a worse experience than doing it with milk. Okay, press. Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the scene of from the crime scene. Did you guys know I'm a little bit dyslexic, apparently? I learned this recently. Okay, I pressed, not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Hold it. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you just stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. He is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I merely arrested Miss Maya Fey. Immediately. Why's that? Why's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. From all the way at the hotel? Hold on just a second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. Did say it. Did say it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claims was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and just sure isn't pink, pal. I think she is. She's very pink. Well, I guess she is pink. Yeah, she's extremely pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Uh... Guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes, yeah. Poor Gumshoe always caught up in trouble, yeah. That's kind of his thing. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. I'm mixing up the voices. Hard evidence. He's such a square gentleman, exactly. He's so square. I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm giving him the right voice. Because my mind is thinking the Markiplier thing I had to do the other day. A bit trapezoidal. He is a little triangular here, like at the neck. Gotta keep that in mind. After it's no, that's like Obama. What? It was. Y'all said some. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Is that? Ignore me. In my own head, it sounded like Obama, and I went immediately. No, that's wrong. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama. Now, I'm going back. I'm going to try to stick with the voice again. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly on blood. That test report showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Therefore, before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. She died instantly. She died instantly. I know this one. Because Felix said it and I took note of it. I like that. That's my hard evidence. Can't believe Obama's here. No, Miss President, you can't be an ace attorney. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Yeah. I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Uh, we have... Yeah. Do we... Okay, I'm gonna press him. I need, like, the thing of how she died, so I can be like, oh, she died instantly. Press. Also, how does he know Maya's name? To, like, immediately... Yeah, proof it was Maya who wrote that. Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh. Kind of pretty confident. This might not be good, yeah. Your Honor, I'm just a silly little, blah. Can I get those lava soaps? I would like to. What kind of test were these again? Oh, well, what kind? Well, I hear they take the, little bits in the blood of the, Bobbin. I refuse to testify in this matter, pal. I'm no expert in blood tests. Yes, that is quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Oh. That was a mess. Right, where was I? Blood found on the victim's finger before she died. Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victims actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Ooh, let's talk about reality, shall we? He's so stupid, he really is. I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Did you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Oh, objection! Yes! Okay, stop right there. Is that right? Objection! Objection! The witness' opinion on this matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. Victim told us the name of her killer. Didn't see evidence, though. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. It's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Hearing the suspect, I examined the crime with my own eyes. Oh, I meant to press that. Oops. Oopsie. Hearing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. The cream of the slime. Oh. I do have her death thing. This is it. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Before she died, my fucking ass, detective. Fuck you. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey, accused Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. You just wanted to see Maya in a little jail cell so you could call her a hamster, huh? That's messed up. Don't do that. but no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Objection! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? I actually don't remember. The day after the murder, yeah. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being? Objection! Yeah, I was gonna pull up objection funk, but my internet did not want to. Jet post video. Mods, get the shit post video. Updated autopsy report. Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah. That's it. Because I think that's just a thing that happens a lot in the series. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Didn't Gumfuck tell you? I received his results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. You Edgeworth. Should have known you have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look quite shocked. Something you want to say? The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. Yeah, like, he should have given me something. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought Edgeworth is gay. Extremely. Would not hold a paper like that. Fruit. Okay, fair enough. You have a good point. You have a good point. If I'm not mistaken, this stuff is not admissible in court without informing all parties involved. Yep. But we use not real logic, because that's more interesting. Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. Only get fruitier over time. You're at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. No, that's Obama again. I need to stop doing Obama. Obama's not in here. My fellow American. Sorry, I don't even know if that sounds close, but in my head it sounds close. Well, so you started as like a scathing critique of the Japanese justice system? Really? Yeah, that makes sense. And now it's in Japan America. That's where this takes place, right? Like combination of both. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor, this evidence strongly suggests that the victim was identifying the killer. Suppose of the obvious conclusion, yes. Fine, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. Like, obsession over conviction rate? Poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Japanifornia, yeah, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. Let the witness, Miss April May. It's such a confusing word because it's like she may take the stand, but no, it's because it's our fucking name. Japanerica. Exactly what part of her is innocent? I will. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service, wing. Look at that fucking pose she got. Miss April, May, June, July. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from went and winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. It's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us where you were on the night of September 5. September 5 or Edgeworth? September 5th, when the murder occurred. Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. Teehee. Thank God the miss... You just want to ogle me, and you know what? I respect that. I checked in right after lunch. This hotel is different, is directly across the Fay & Co. law offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness testimony. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Her benefit of being bimbo-pilled, Shinji. And the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Well, Your Honor, I see that it is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see any to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Did you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Maya Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well, her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? No thanks. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Edgeworth. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay. 9 p.m. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, she... What? That's it? She can get out of this question that easily. Instead of, you know... Titties. I have a feeling. Oh, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe should press her a little harder for this one? Yeah. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Objection. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop them! Yeah, titties, yeah! Just hooked on a feeling? She was high on believing? I don't know what song that is. Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Girl, what happened about poor me? That time, what hat would you like? Looked out the window. What did you see next? They're being attacked. Mousy girl was sitting... It's kind of weird. I know there was something that said that Maya got here at 9:06, but I don't think I have that as like hard evidence, right? Head pat or Mario? 1 second. I think I deserve a head pat. I think I would like a head pat. Mario Paint, no mustache, hat gig, hat. Head pat, yeah. Oh, why is it all the way up there? What was I doing? Come to me, little hand. Can you review everything said? I can review like everything she said up to like, you know, during this examination. It was like 9. The one touched to one side and ran away. She dodged? Dodge what? Well, the attack. Please continue your testimony. The girl, she got caught up to her and she hit her. Is there a dialogue, story, history, or log or something? I don't think so. It was like at the start. I think it was, I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe that was the time that I got here. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about either way. dodged. Like this, there's only so much that can be seen here. There's all this other area. What happened here? I'm gonna try to present that. The woman like dodged to one side and ran away. I find it hard to believe that she was dodging in this tiny little room. Die in the corner away from... No, she died on, like, right at the window. Hold on. Should I present this? I don't feel confident on it, but I feel like it's hard to believe that she was dodging in this tiny little office. And that she, you know, saw this right here. What happened with this fucking plant? Then, right? That's it? It really jumps out as contradiction. Yes. Yeah, hold on. Woman with long hair, this is Mia Fey. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your thing? And the person attacking her? Hey, let's reread this. It seems like we want to reread this. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Come on. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know about these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. Testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. Alright. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. I don't think it's that she definitely was able to see it because we were able to look at her back when she made the phone call. Right. We saw her making that call. Then she just has to be lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. True, she does dress really fucking weird. She's twitching, she's twitching. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Wow, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing from your testimony. Titties. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. I did see everything. I did. No, winking, wink. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? How the fuck do you know it's a... Everybody was calling it a statue earlier. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. How the fuck do you know that's a clock? How the fuck do you know that's a clock? How the fuck do you know that's a clock? Statue-y clock. How do you fucking know that's a clock? You're pissing me off. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. Oh, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. How do you know that's a fucking clock? I don't want to lose life over this, though. Like, that's the thing. I'm gonna check a little more. Dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. So she had to be somewhere over here. She ran off to the right. To the right? How did this fucking happen then? Final piece when she mentioned seeing her hit her, but if she dodged, she yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm presenting this. Nah, I can see this is over here. Evidence clear. Nah. Don't like that. The girl in the hippie clothes right after her. The dodge part. Yeah. I don't know if I want to lose life on this again though. Can I like save scum this? I could save scum this. Yeah, I can save scum. I don't care that much. No, that's not winning me any points either. Ouch. Don't mind me. Haha. Let's press her on this. So, you saw me then, too? Of course! I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky? The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well then, continue. Is that right as in your right as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Oh! No. Phoenix. Okay, let's try... this. No, not that. Because, like, she's saying it's to the right, but, like, this is on the left, no? This is on the left. Like, there had to be something going on the fucking left of everything. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? What the fuck? Hold on, I just realized I can move my mouth. Look at that. A clock? Yeah. Like this feels like it should be it though. Like the floor plans again. I feel like maybe I'm just getting stuck on this, but like she's looking from here, right? To her, this is the right because that's where I'm looking from. I'm pretty sure. So like this, like there's clearly something that happened here, right? And she's seeing all this from here. She dodges this way. Like that doesn't add up to me. But the game's not liking that one. I don't care about the scuffle on the side, so it's something else important to them? Exactly, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Her previous testimony must have been what Edgewood wanted her to say. So this is the testimony in her own words. Yeah. Hey, let's just start pressing, I guess. Tommy 2, yeah. Dodge to the right. And, yep, right as in her right. I saw her hit her with that weapon. The weapon came from the desk, right? Fuck, yeah, we already went through all of these. No, I meant to press tab on that. Oops. See, like, the music stops and everything here when like, clearly it's trying to call my attention to this. Let's try presenting this. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Okay, yeah, okay. So it was the first thing I said then about the clock. Like, how the fuck do you know it's a clock? Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. Yeah, it wanted me to present the statue. Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. There was no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Yeah, yeah. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Okay. Yeah, I had the right thinking. I didn't want to go with it, and then I started going a different path that was wrong. Third. Objection. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your questions, right? Objection! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've got murderers with these case questions before. Well, once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ooh, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you have to answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. From all the fucking way. So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room, hee hee. The law offices of Fay & Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. Could easily have heard the clock. No friends, no family, just questions. All I have. And then across the aisle is Edgeworth. Right? I'm literally standing right here. Babe, it's okay. I'm gonna crush you on this. I'm gonna ruin your hopes and dreams, and then we can go to bed together. Sound good, honey? Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it couldn't have wrong because it had fucking papers inside of it. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork because she was stuffing papers inside of it. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty, couldn't have wrong. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. The clock was empty. It's new. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. It, as you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? Edgeworth, you stupid Fuck. I got your ass. I have a cell phone. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. It's a possibility. Etchworth, fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. I don't even care. I am gonna shove this thing in your mouth, and I'm gonna shove it down your fucking throat. I have proof. Wasn't it you who's told me proof of everything? Well, I was listening. Now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Evidence. The phone. Phone. Simple. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. I'm gonna shove that fuck-ass cravat around your neck, up your ass. Up your ass. Bitch. Sorry, thinking of that YTP sexer. You have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? But Detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fool. Let's hear the conversation. You want me to hold on to the thinkers for you, then? But... I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take a clock workout, sorry. September 5th at 9:27 a.m. Not the dog whistle. No. Shove that fucking cravat up your ass, Edgeworth. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clock was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know this weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. I'm gonna shove those... I can't keep making threats of violence. Oh, the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense... Yes, motherfucker! The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence. It's a fucking gift from my trans bestie. It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh. Oh, excuses not on sale today. Phoenix motherfucking rap! Oh, I fucking love this guy. Oh, I fucking love this guy. Oh. Larry Butts is like a world level crash man and he's just slumming it as a fuckboy. What's the deal, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did, teehee, a wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Hey, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon because you had heard about it. Because she had the fucking wiretap. You dumb motherfucker. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard. That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known that the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence. The motherfucking wiretap. I feel like such a hyper-brain genius right now. Yes. Have a look at this. Oh, that. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Faye's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that weapon was a clock on the phone? Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. Once. Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone. It's literally it's on the cell phone, right? You haven't, well, there's something I want you to hold on to me. It's a clock and made to look like that statue, the thinker. There you go. Eat shit, Miles. I present that's defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Hiya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's the clock. Made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that, you lawyer? Yeah. What about it? What about it? It's not fair. All of you get ganging up on me like that. So I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? That did it. The court's in the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tappy, irrelevant? It's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Well, this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. It looks like she wants to tell Phoenix to low. You should kill yourself now! You should kill yourself now! You should kill yourself now, now, now! Being a lawyer. Well, you're not the first man who's thought of that, and of course, I can and will. Can't be serious, no way. Way, I say, way. Oh, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. You don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Asked the bellboy, wink. Ergo, the witness was not at the scene on the scene at the time of the murder. So where does this leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you, the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on this current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Oh, they're just going to let her go, just walk. No way I can win this unless a time is made to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, if something. Yeah, we need to call the guy. Like, they're, without him, you know, this is like just, she's just like saying, oh, I wasn't there, even though I had means to the call and everything and the information that is relevant to this. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk it quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. It's not your fucking call, Edgeworth. Like, fuck off. Condition? If Mr. April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that April May was not the killer. I never said she was the killer. I'm saying she has something to do with this fucking thing. Because I know he was a guy in a pink suit. Like, it showed it in the intro. I'm dying. Water. He's the prosecution, he gets to make the rules. I fucking hate this guy. Thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? The wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing, then why are you afraid to call him in? Don't you want this guaranteed? Exactly. Like, if you could just be like, oh no, she was getting iced coffee or some bullshit, right? I find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony, but this Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. I do. I mean, I'm like giving it some thought, but really my only other option is to like give up. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Cool. You fell right into my trap. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Is he here already? I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. Certainly does look like a bellboy. He brought the fucking plate with it. That's funny. Yes, sir. I've received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea set looks rather heavy. So without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her room at 9 on the dot, sir. We brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. I brought it to her. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I was eyeing her down her tits. Also, very nice tits. I see. The defense may begin this cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. Hope. That's it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, I will be finished. Okay. Room service. At 8 in the evening from our guest. On the dot, I brought it to her precisely at the time requested, of course. The iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. I was eyeing down her tits, as I said. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when yeah, he was just eyeing her down her tits. She's the guest, sir. She favored me with a, embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? But perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. I am incredibly horny. Pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. I see the time she requested. Miss Renee coffee to be brought. They called an 8. Oh, let's start pressing. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in the guest, I check out the guest. I clean rooms, I make beds, I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? This. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you had any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? No. I'm not even done. Wait, please wait. You guys have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay, that's really it. My last chance. What did I ask him about? My last chance. I can't fuck this up. Okay, let's try to like make this make sense. The check-in. What could be suspicious about the check-in? Room service. The bed making. I doubt the bed is anything important. Wait. I remember last time we played this, I examined her room. I pointed out that there was 2 glasses, right? 2 glasses. Did she check in by her fucking self? Check in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. Huh? Excuse me, what exactly was the disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I have little chance with her lover. I fucking knew it. There was somebody else in there. Okay, so I have something. I don't know where I'm going with it, but I have something. Did he say? What did you say? Or rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Proceed. Yes, I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Hey, yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you see, you didn't ask. Nice try, fuckface. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... You son of a bitch! He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! You fool! I'm gonna shove that cravat up your fucking ass, Edgeworth. I've done it. I've won. Miss April Mad checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... She should have checked into a twin room with a pathetic Canadian tea girl Exactly. Then, then this wouldn't have been an issue. Nah, it would have been still. That, you know what? It wouldn't. It would have been a less of an issue because then the guy would have been ogling down two pretty ladies. Wink. It had to be the man, right? Whoever this guy was. The man who checked in with Miss May. Ugh. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. I could tame her. Nah. That bitch is crazy. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Sucks, doesn't it, Edgeworth? Sucks, doesn't it? How does that fucking cravat feel? Shithead, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm so proud of myself. Dude, this game makes you feel so fucking awesome. Oh my god. December 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. And again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too. Huh? The face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, that shivers up my spine. You say so. You can... I guess you can find him cool, too, I guess. So, what happens with me? They get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? The man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her, and I guess she's learning her charms won't work anywhere. Stupid bitch. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Yes. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. As for a full record of April May's testimony, I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Much of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May's testimony added to the court record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. 5k points! Yay! Yay! To be continued. Hey. Dude, this game makes me feel fucking cool as hell. What the heck? What the heck? This game's fucking awesome. Sorry, I'm just checking something over here. Time. It is... Oh, it is past 10. I probably should call it here, especially since we just hit a save point. But, I want to keep going, but I don't know how far I'll get. I guess like 30 minutes more. Yeah, we can do 30 minutes more, right? That sounds good? Yeah, that sounds good. I get to decide this. Hecka smart. I don't get that often, so you know what? I live for this feeling. December 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. Really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. You should kill yourself now. You should kill yourself. Ooh. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. Dank. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He is shook as fuck. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? Starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? That man. About the man who stayed with you at your hotel room. Can you tell me more about him? Where is he? On. No way, Jose. They've had something to get her to talk. The wiretap. You're scaring all the hoes! This girl is the host, actually. And she's scaring all the other ones away. Please get her away from me. After I finish talking to her. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that about in lawyer school? Mods, take her away. Mods. Creep. Woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, you bum-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Autumn? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, well, because I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Nothing here. I mean, I could just present her things. It's not like it matters. What do you think of this? Hey, guess what? I fucking hate you. Hey, guess what? Kill yourself. Hey, guess what? I don't know. I don't have anything else to say for her. Hey, guess what? Fuck you. Yeah, I don't think I have anything on me right now. But, yeah, we don't lose nothing by trying. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. I'm gonna have to go look for some evidence and then shove it in her face. And monitors the visitor's room. He has to move an inch. Real pro, this guy. Maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Hey, that guy's gonna have new dialogue every time, huh? I already talked to her. I guess we might investigate. Yeah, because there's 2 glasses here. I remember making like a little note of that. Order hotel room 303. Oh, welcome, sire. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you in the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for this room, of course. It would be great for business. Duggar has seen the rise and fall of empires. He was standing in that cell when Byzantium fell, when they crucified Christ. Maybe that guard is Christ. That he just spends his time like doing in a cell room so he can just like vibe and nobody will bother him, right? Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream. So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Well, let's talk. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? Starting to think the most suspicious person in here is this guy. How about the guy, the man? I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. You struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew you from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are. Total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo. Photo. Okay, we're gonna be looking for a photo, because that would also be really good to show to her. Okay, how about could you tell me about the hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I had proposed that we had a subtitle. Subtitle? The Great Water Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats, he said. Sorry, all I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Yeah, I don't think this guy will be of much help as of right now. I need to go find a picture. September 7, Faye and Co. Law Offices. The forensics is taking a day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Plus, you can't take a. It can't hurt to take a look around, though. I'm not able to go to like the back. Who's here? Old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Maya cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything here. I guess that just leaves this guy. Painting's missing. September 7, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Like Grossberg's out today. Again. He's avoiding me for some reason? Fucking missing. Wait a second. Is there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of, and it was Fisherman, right? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. A picture! What's this? Old photos? Who's lying here? Something's been written in pencil on the backs. Deal 6 Incident, Exhibit A. Deal 6 Incident, Exhibit B. Look at these. Woman? I've seen this person somewhere. Have we? Let's go borrow this photo. And we'll miss just one little photo. Might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photo quietly added to the courtroom record. The back words say Deal 6 Incident Exhibit A are written in pencil. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. I know it's this guy. That's the guy because I saw it in the intro, right? So like, my God, he looks so fucking stupid. Table for clients. Solid gold. Money to burn. Alright, well, we got a picture. Let's go show this. Wait, we gotta show it to both of them, I guess. I want to see her break down a little more. You again? Can you take a hint and stay gone? Looks so fruity, and yet I believe he's the straightest man in the series. Yeah. As no, I shouldn't say that actually. Hey, the only reason I'm here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have a spike. You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart. That does it. When the scheme is, when this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Hiya, darling. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you would want to be protecting him. You have sold out late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Phoenix bald. What do you think of this? Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling. Where did you... Action. It's him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. It's the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, no, that's not right. That's right, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. Close. I, I'll get you your proof, little lady. Don't you worry. You... Hey, guard, just keep her here. I'll be right back. Now, if I learn how to get out of a chair. Make myself some nice egg... Some fancy green shit that's supposed to go in pasta. Ah, that sounds good. Can you... I would love an egg burrito right now. Hi, Jelly. Hey. I would love one of these. Hi, you're looking extra fluffy today. I am. I'm looking extra fabulous. Thank you for noticing. It's, I got a haircut. Eight Water Hotel, baby. Hey. Weird man. I know. Yeah, you're really weird. Let's look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? Affidavit? Guys are way too excited about this. Yeah, right. I'm sure. Why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. I got your ass. I'm gonna shove your... You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna shove her tits up her ass. I've been wanting to say that one for a while, but it doesn't make sense. Hey guy, hey bestie, it's me. This dude has some Lego looking. Everybody has very interesting hair here. Hiya, darling. You have a look at this. What's that? The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything he saw. It's just the man that you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. I want to see her squirm. That's it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been a witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. The press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. How much I would hate that. I hate her now. This girl fucking sucks. It's great to be alive, I agree, Phoenix. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? You know what? Get fucked. That's all I had. Get fucked. Pumping my little fist in the air. Sorry, I had to get that one out. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White. The president... Oh, he's American. What the hell? The president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. This girl will be extremely popular on Twitter in the late 2010s and have a following that attack anyone who's mean to her. I'm surprised she doesn't have that now. These games are popular. Red White. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So, this is the man you were with, that was with you the night of the murder. I'm here to talk. Don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Trying to find my toggles. The Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Really? We could use that really easily. Okay, little lady. I'll let you go. You're such a cooperative. Oh no, I mean in universe. Okay, you are actually very right. But little lady, I'll let you go. You go get accustomed to your jail cell and all that, and I'll go talk to your boss. Maybe I can maybe if he talks and he forces, he said he forced you to do this. Maybe I can make something happen for you. Hits up your ass. Move. Blue Corp, that's it, baby. September 7, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. That's a fucking paint. That's a painting. That's... Huh? With this surreal decor. Yeah, what the hell is up with this room in general? Weird ass trophy, naked guy. Pretty sure he's straight. He's looking at a guy's wiener all day. With his company's logo on it. What voice? Welcome, please furnish me with the talent of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking that title that you go by. Right. If he's looking at it, he isn't straight. Red. He's red white. He's American. That's what I can tell you. This guy, American. Just because of that fucking name. Right. Phoenix Wright. Terribly? Mr. Right, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. This guy's extremely straight despite looking like this. I feel it. He looks like a Fairly Odd Pair. Looks like a fairy from Fairly Odd Parents. There was a guy that looked like this guy. Wasn't there? Is that Poof? Is that the baby that looks like this guy? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. Corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me with contact with the elite of the elite. You could be French or Russian. You are not named Red and White, and you convinced me that you're not American. I'm sorry. I'm standing by this one. I think this guy's deal in Japanese was using English incorrectly. So when translating, they instead made him use really. That's really funny. I love when they have to do little translation things like that. That's really fucking funny. I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. What a what a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. Does he mean like that? In the Japanese, Korean, French, and Spanish versions of Turnabout Sisters, White instead prepares his speech with misused English phrases. Misuse of English apparently comes from the fact that he spent some... So he's not originally American. His name is Red and White. And his fucking company is called Blue Corp. How is this guy not just fucking American? And these people are originally American. I don't care. It's not about him not okay, he visited America. It's that there is something that says otherwise that is pissing me off. Because he's worth an American, he's a Westaboo. Is that an actual thing? People say Westaboo? It makes sense. Oh damn. Free Boo. America, God bless. No matter. So what business does almighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Guys, this guy's arrogance meter is off scale. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear that what she has done. Is done? You mean the wiretap? I'm drinking water. Indeed. She's paid to answer phones, stamping them as not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Everything about this outfit except the tie. I'm a fan of this little gem here. As in my normal form, all my little outfits have a gem right here on the chest, and it's so anything that's like a little gem anywhere in like this area, I really like. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. This is a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You've seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. His suit should be salmon and his undershirt white. I agree. Honestly, I agree. That you're very right on that. Playthings. And they were fucking. That guy was fucking scared of this guy, right? And now he has this thing. But we'll talk about that. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're like Google. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Information. In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Red, White, of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. Red, White, and Blue. This guy not an American. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? What fucking ever, dude? Venison, because this guy will actually go to prison? Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. This is a fantasy setting because he won't just pay it off and go free and then try to kill me. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall there. When'd you get it? Hey, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. How did I find that painting here today? It's wrong. Mr. Wrong, was it? But it is not beautiful. Hi, Shady. It is not a beautiful paint. It looks like fucking Saxon Hale if he wasn't Australian. Right. It appears you did not fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Sippo nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Brody Burger. He punched me. Thank you for this. Yeah, I'm gonna need that stretch after he beat the shit. What the fuck? Thank you. What the fuck? What the fuck? This motherfucker. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. Instead of someone being the shit. First, leave my boy alone. I can redeem 1,000 of these since it's worth one set of horns. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what about it? I'll do to you what this guy is doing to Phoenix, huh? What? Yeah, I'll give you another stretch. Thank you for taking care of your Hecka. Eh. I burp while stretching. No, that sounds painful. I've been there. No. Hope you're okay, Jelly. What? Read my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my beating. So you say. I wonder, is that really possible? I don't expect you to understand. There's a world beyond your compensate. Fucking hate this guy. Came here from Goaty Burgers, I presume. Grossberg's. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Hey, you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. He beat the shit out of me. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in a language you are to understand. Shut up and get out. You're Grody Fox, the Grow Mama guy? No, Grody Fox, the guy that's making Deltarune 1, 2, 3, and 4. I cannot wait for that. Nothing more to say. I thought as much. Hit bag. Show shit bag. Oh, talk with the guy, I guess. I don't remember what voice I gave this guy. Huh? I think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jump at your seafloss! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Oh, I'm not Tino yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Things really bothering him. Much is clear. Before we talk. Sorry, sir. I borrowed this. Oh, so it was you, my boy. Who is this man? A long story. I'll be needing that back now. I want to talk about it for some reason. Better give him back his photograph. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Today's trial. Oh, hydrate, thank you. I actually do need a little bit of water. Cooking Mama spin-off, Lawyer Mama. See, that made me think of like a Kitchen Nightmares type of thing where you're going around like as Cooking Mama, fixing up like, you know, you're helping people to like rebuild their restaurants as Cooking Mama, and you're like learning their recipes and like trying to find the ones that like would fit them the best. That sounds fun. I like that. Thank you for taking care of your Hecka. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. There's a rip of Cookie Mama on the Wii Science Papa? Yeah, I've heard of that before. Really? What was that? Oh, well, you see, it's just your sister. That poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but did you refuse her request for defense? You have a right to know. A right, Miss Wright? No. I'm sorry, it's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. It seems troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what that is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO office of the Blue Corp Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Yay! It's not something I can claim to understand. You and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? Oh, my boy! You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. He's attorney, baby. Ace. Gay attorney. Yeah, this one's spin-off of the gay attorney. My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. Old man, you are, yeah! The only way to redeem, White, Mr. White. Breaking Bad. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. Yes, I am gay, but not for that man. I knew it. They were lovers. Walter. Grossberg. Grossberg, we need to cook. No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. Walter White ASMR. That's gotta be a video out there somewhere. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Well, because of the DLC 6 incident, as you may have guessed. Versus painting, it's in an American man's house. Or, sorry, in his company. Name on the back of the photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. Possible? Why? Not this road before, Hecka? The video, I think yeah, you did. That it came back suddenly. Yep, I remember you showed me that. DLC incident? A horse armor. Mr. America over there, fucking... He worked for Bethesda. It was Bethesda, right? I don't remember. Hi. He has information on everyone. He gives them an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. They're bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore, to him. Don't look at me like that. All you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Deal 6 incident. What is the Deal 6 incident? Deal 6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave this case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit Oh, the fucking woman in the photo is... That has to be like... That's... It's, Okay, Maya told us about the incident where her mom was used as a spirit medium. And then he's mentioning this woman now. And that was evidence used in that trial. So that has to be Maya's mom. That's it. Traditional American mediums. And I remember Bethesda engine Beth. Because Beth is the softworks. Ah, Beth is the soft. Ah, that's clever. I like that, Jelly. I love that. It took me a second, but that's a clever part. I like it. Medium? Her name was Misty Fit. Okay, I didn't have to do all the deducting. It's right there. But hey, indeed, she was Maya's mother. He had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and he failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. Yeah, exactly. I did all I could for her. In the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. So, you were blackmailed over this, Mr. Crossberg. It's because they found all your old man Yaoi that you were hoping would secretly be you and Mr. Red because you love him so much. The DLC6 incident was top secret at the time. Made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told them. You told White? Or an American spirit meaning just be anyone with a piece of cardboard with the alphabet? Basically, or like the people that like Jaden Animations talked about, like that she visited. Those are Two. The police paid a shitload of money, huh? He offered me riches. An embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. This time, the offer was blackmail. Oh, Ouija board. Yeah. Oh yeah, go Ouija, go Ouija. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Maya's office. He followed his every move for years. He may have recorded something of what she found. Alright, let's move. Potted plant? The potted plant! This is the guy who called out the fucking name of it. Alright, move. The spirits try to live peacefully, but destruction's more fun and leaves you bored. Yeah, are you really a ghost if you're not wrecking some person's shit? Potted plant. You fucking did this, you piece of shit. Honey, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Not to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases Chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. What should I look at? White. I imagine they're going by last name. Right, so I know, W, White. Entire W section's missing. Is it taken? Shit. You motherfucker. Highest favorite potted plant? Guess I'll have to water it now. Sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. I guess A through I, because then, like, DLC. Only L's, yeah. Okay, let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Faye. That's Maya and Maya's mother. Oh, I thought it would be like DL6. But yeah, that makes sense too. Can I take a look? Let's read it. Tarnished of Faye name. Only these words? My mother banished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself. Right? The power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, the lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. Parasite. Makes his fortune on threats and coercion. Name is... The record stops here. For me, I knew Grossberg. Okay. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much here. Maybe I just get some of this? Oh, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest part's here at the end of that. Suicide. Ew, suicide. Ew, like people kill themselves. That's so sad. Ew. This collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Well, I just gave Phoenix like my normal voice, but I can do it. There you go. Just writing on most of these in pencil. Right? It's Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Alright, let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Right, alright. Anything else of value? Guess not. Alright, I don't know if I really want to go back there. I'm gonna be for real. Let's try to talk to this guy. Anything else? I found this in Mia's files. I'm in the newspaper? I can probably open it up, yeah. So she was investigating Red White as I suspected. Or expected. Well, if you want to challenge him, you could present this in court. Bad idea. I opened the Steam overlay. Oopsie. No, I can't like open this, but like, yeah, it's an okay. I did want to show that to him at least. Let's move. First game. This is gonna get more complicated on the second one, huh? A blue. Should I show that to him? I think he's just gonna beat the shit out of me again. Memory foggy. That's okay, darling. Apparently, Miss Macy questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Yo! This guy monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Go pro, this guy. I was gonna say. I mean, don't you want to get beaten up? No. No! Where's Maya? Let me talk to her about this. Oh, no. The bad boy seems to be out. Huh? I don't have water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, I got money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Nice weather again today. The Fanco offices, of course. Plant. A base. Expected. I'm good with flower names, except maybe bullets and sunflowers. I think that's a Rose's Phoenix. Even I can tell that. The game's get into some absolute horseshit. I.e., welcome back. Screwdriver. Oh wow, I am way past the time I said I would stream. Oh well, we're going on. I'll probably. I feel like we're close to the end of like this examination stuff. We'll probably get into the court case. I'll probably end it before the court case. I do gotta like pull it kind of soon. I'm not touching. Depending what the bellboy would do with me. Gonna fucking kill me. Right. Couple cases made a friend of mine absolutely incandescent with rage because they pulled some shit where she figured out the correct thing to do, but it was still wrong because she hadn't done the exact. That's not fun. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate to having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. Try my patience further. I fear a nasty accident may occur. Well, I'll make myself clear. Transparent. I'm gonna get the shit out of me. I'm gonna get the shit beat out of me. You're near the end of the case, almost nothing left of the investigation. A short final court segment. Do I want to try to finish it tonight? I'm gonna make sure. I have not been told off yet for being too loud, so I should be fine. What have I missed? So, we met Mr. America over here. Don't confuse him with Captain America, because this guy is a fucking crook. He is blackmailing people, and he's evil as shit, because, I don't know, he's American. Extra long heckler? Yeah, pretty much. I usually stream for like an hour and a half, but like, the Ace Attorney streams are fun. I don't mind streaming for like 2, 3. As long as my voice doesn't give out, which, it hasn't yet. Thank God. The only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? An article describing the suicide of a politician. 6-hour heck someday? I have done that before. Twice. There has been 2 instances of me streaming for 6 hours plus. The first one was my playthrough of Had a Time where I beat the entire game in one go. The very first time I did that, like, on stream. Now I do it in, like, 2 hours. And the second one was when I played all of Undertale, the pacifist route, start to finish, all in one sitting. It took us until, like, 4 in the morning. And it was really fun. I would love to replay Undertale with... I can play Deltarune. I can play Deltarune. Get ready with Chapter 1 and 2. It's gonna be so fun. We should play Deltarune. Sorry. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me, Hal. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You're threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. Okay, but why did you tell him? Are you okay? This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna get the shit beat out of me. But I think I'm telling him this because I need solid proof to like get him into the courtroom, right? So I need to like I don't know why I need to show this to him. I could just show this to the court and be like, okay, I need this motherfucker, but I'm just gonna throw you down the stairs, copium. Maybe a little. I don't know. My name's Phoenix Wright. I'm about to get bumped in the head and thrown into a curb. This company's built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? But what a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing right now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You'd be searching for the one who killed Miss Maya. Not the dog thief. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right, I am investigating the murder. Or you're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? I was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you suddenly, mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office. You won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, just connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Why did you say, like a social experiment video? My name is Phoenix Wright, and I'm gonna get to... What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Epic fucking video. Today, we're gonna be getting thrown into the curb at 3 a.m. What? Is that you? Oh, that's Edgeworth, right? That has to be. Wait, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. I got him to do it himself. What is this about? The Mia fake case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet, dude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Edgy wedgy. Oh, and another thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. That's one man thrown down the stairs at 3 a.m. gone wrong, gone sexual. I can think of how that could go sexual. I mean, what? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, the man. This sounds like my darling. I know someone who talks like this. The liquidator. Hecka White, I'm looking at your stream right now. Why are you trying not to laugh? That's disrespectful as fuck, girl. What? White. Listen, another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? If there was Among Us, White would immediately be voted out for trying to pull this stunt? Yeah. See, this is why Among Us is better. This is why I need people to play Among Us with me instead of these stupid baby fucking games. I'm telling you to send the police now. I don't like that sound. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a mere lawyer. As was Miss Maya. How dare you? It's the shadow of Phoenix that gets him framed as the murderer? Yeah. I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Maya's killer. Case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends at the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept, they make even you look competent. Why did you kill Maya? I just... You know how hard it is to start a fucking business nowadays? You know how hard it is to start a business? I wanted it. I wanted her business. I wanted her business. I'm the next one in line because I'm the only other motherfucker that works there. I mean, I didn't. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ugh, butts, hairy butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. My friend's name, Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murder, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Maya Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Hairy butts. No. Leave the girl alone. December 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. Trial begins tomorrow. It's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was signed to me by the state yesterday. I refused. Had an idea. It's right. Hairy butts. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Why are you on the other... Why am I over here and you're over there? Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? Mother... my sister, and now you! This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? You confess you killed Maya, messed up? I didn't, I would do it again. I need my business, I need my business. Sorry. Sorry, I got a little bit of crazy in there. Laura Bolt is a transformer with an iron solid egg. Cannot comprehend that not every guy dreams about waking up as a girl or about witches cursing them to be a girl, and that not every guy would switch places with the girls at the drop of the hat. That's normal, guys. Exactly. That's the usual stuff. Well, I'm defending myself because I turned down the shitty attorney from the state. Alright, you're gonna get me out of here. You're gonna get me the fuck out of here. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? Yeah, tonight's our only chance. Alright. Huh? Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the store's still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Look at Maya's pouty face. Humpter, you humpter. Wait. What? Kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I got to give that man a piece of my mind. That's the piece? She said, oh wait. You know what she said? She said, I can pout too. Look how eager Maya is to do crimes. Exactly. You have a camera and a policeman, not looking good for attempting to convince someone to break you out. It was a joke. I promise. Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Yeah, Maya. You show their ass. Times ain't changed yet. With crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Say in Minecraft, damn it. Fuck. The policeman is just a cardboard cutout, and hence he never moved. You show some fucking respect to the policeman. Mods, show respect to the policeman. And a few years ago, a limit on 3 days was put on initial court. What? That's fucking insane. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. No respect. You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. The true culprit appearing as a star witness. Is the Japanese court system? That's why the rules are weird. Yeah, that's what B mentioned earlier. That this game was originally like a commentary, basically on like the Japanese court system, which makes sense. But what the fuck? Guy has been there guarding that cell since the founding fathers signed the declaration. Before that, we established that is Jesus H. Christ right there. That's it. Tomorrow, me or him. He continued. Right. I can extend this for like an hour. Do we feel like I can finish this in an hour so I can like end this trial, end this case like fully? We have his gay lover support. We can win. Exactly. You get it, Shadu. Yeah. I do. I feel like I can finish this in an hour, or like I don't want to just leave it like halfway if I can't do it in an hour. But like I really want to do it right now. Probably. Let's do it. Tomorrow's Friday. Did you know that there's a small mountain in Japan that claims Jesus is buried there, and the guy that got crucified was a dude? How did he get there? Japan's an island. Oh well, he can walk on water and shit. Yeah, no, he just walked there. Yeah, he was like, I don't feel like getting hanged on a cross, guys. It's gonna. Where can they never find me? Yeah, let's go to fucking the guys with the cool stores. September 9, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. My gay lover, hello. Peter Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor office yesterday. I was told whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it in good faith that the judge will listen to. Does White have the judge in his pocket too? Power of feral teenage girl and his pompous British boyfriend, Phoenix will survive. Phoenix will be in the right. Now that's a painting right there. Why are you pointing out this painting? It is a very nice painting. I like it, but like, I feel you're pointing this out for a reason. So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. Not corrupt. The painting? No way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Judge is less White has him in his pocket and more White gave him a... What's a Werther's? I don't know what that is. So, I make that my policy. Worth. You changed. Hmm? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? I don't care about upholding justice, I just want to win cases, basically. That's what he gets paid to do anyway, so... Phoenix? Well, we'll be starting soon. What? Wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. September 9, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. And Maya's here. Is she allowed to be here? Am I just allowed to like bring a fucking moral support bestie? Or did how is this voice? Court is now in... No, that's too refined. Order! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Sovereign Citizen Phoenix. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to do this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call this witness. That went far too smoothly. And then the judge asked Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before. It's like he already knows why. Try doing a wizard voice for the judge? Your most old man. Fuck you! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Well, I don't know how to make a witness. Let's see, I gave him too much energy. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't know how to make an old man voice. I know how to make like an old woman's voice. I don't know like an old man voice. Excellent. This is the same people attending the trial from last time, even though it's an entirely new trial. The old one. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Yeah, I don't know which one you're talking about. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. I'm gonna eat this fucker alive. Wizard Wars shitpost videos? I think E has shown me those, but like it's not like something I remember. Is this judge different though? Like the nurse choice? He could be. What if to be a judge you have to be bald? Please state your full name. Do you wish to know the title of my personage? Please. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confused? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Nobody fucking calls you that. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel at the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed a murder from there? Why, tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. Red White, president of Blue Corp at the Gatewater Hotel. It's American. I don't care what anybody tells me. That is a fucking American-ass man. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing. Oh. I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was kindly that's reading to you some papers by the window. And I heard a bedlam coming in from the outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Pick a god and pray. He's using... He's throwing flashbangs at me, but you know what? I'm protected as fuck. You know what? Yeah, from now on, we're keeping these on. Is to say that man was none other than Mr. You, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. You. I called Miss May over at 1, and she too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. Things occurred as you testified, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. There goes. It was about 9, I believe. As Carly reading some papers by the window, heard a bedlam coming from outside. And to look at the building across the way. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Exactly. Sorry, I was like thinking that, like, you know, Miss May was saying, oh, like, yeah, I look like a girl. Oh no, I'm gonna get roasted. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Ha, sucker. Counting both eyes, 40. 40? I'm gonna add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Okay. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the... He gave chase and struck her down. You dumb motherfucker. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. You stupid son of a bitch. Victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. Objection! Fuck yourself. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Your dodge roll isn't correct. You misread the opponent's input, and I'm punishing your ass for it. Oh, it is simple. You misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. You find that odd? Look at his stupid motherfucking face. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about that one. True. You really did see the victim run left? His left! Because he's the mother... Yeah, because he's... Okay. He's standing right here, looking this way. Maya runs this way. That's his fucking left. That's why. That's why. That's why. Dumb son of a bitch. Did witness the killing. Dumb son of a bitch. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both of them are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario where that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Nani? Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here, just as I fucking explained. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Take that! Take that. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Yes, Edgeworth. Finally, you're getting it. Order! I call order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Did I fucking stutter, Edgeworth? Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. Now, the hilarity of the moment made me remember something. If your side have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Your Honor, would I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Look, you can't fix your broken testimony, shithead. And to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, you ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's fucking cute. Cause wasn't it that the autopsy report said she got hit a single fucking time? That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lore? You're so fucking cute. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. I actually didn't. That does seem to make sense. Such a stupid motherfucker. God. Will you be cross-examining? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Ran to the left. I didn't even need to fucking read your shit. Oh, I hit her twice. That's cute. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? That's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. This witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. No. 10-minute break my fucking ass. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathically request that there be no break, Your Honor. You want justice. Don't let him get away. This is so satisfying. This game knows how to make me feel smart. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, that's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Meyer run to the left. The killer, you, attached her. He dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Flap. Flap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. From all the bullshit. You are what you eat. And you're eating a whole lot of shit. Deal with it. This is almost over. Ay. 2 accounts. Okay. I looked at the window when I heard that thing fall. What fucking thing? Hold on. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass. You mean the thing that's out of fucking view and I've been making notes of every single time I see it? Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, isn't that something strike you as odd? I have never felt this smart in my life. That is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You were saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes! Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Okay, of course. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. You saw the floor pans to the scene of the murder, yes? There is, Mr. Judge. Correct, Your Honor. I'll look. Posture check. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Stating up. Appreciate it. Thank you for taking care of your Hecka. If you were to look through the window office, this is the area you'll be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Velocity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you don't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been at the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. I like making noises. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. So we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix, right? What? What about Edgeworth? Mr. White, I think the time has come. Didn't you confess your crime now? What? Denied, bitch? You know, it's okay, Edgeworth. He just wants to, he wants to look at me a little longer, you know, before I start fucking him in the ass. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Tap. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss May. What does that have to do? Miss Edgeworth, now we can prove he killed her with more proof. Exactly! Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, she wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct, you are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. That the wiretap held no validity to this? Yeah, Edgeworth, you should be in fucking jail. You son of a bitch. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the famed cold law offices. That is when I saw their cursed light stand. Okay. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Lies upon lies, Mile. Fucking you in the ass. Phoenix, don't sweat it. Wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fanco law offices. I remember I played this part. I remember I was telling Shady about it, and I was really upset about it because I couldn't fucking figure it out. I know how this ends. I kind of wish I didn't, because I would love to have like despair again. Ah, fuck. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? Correct, that is right. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Luck, Phoenix. Alright, let's see. It's the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Entered Fate and Co-Law offices. First, I had done some wiretap. Saw this. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. The beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. Nothing there for me to press him on. Maybe he's proud enough that I can bluff something out of him. Do you have proof? April may knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. That is not Miles' voice. Huh, right. Was it really you that went into that office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fate and Co. law offices. They were obviously Mr. White's. I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went into the Fate and Co. law offices. Here's the fire tap. Why did you tap me as phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. What? They let him get away with that? Tell me I've run out of ammo. That's such bullshit that they let him get away with that. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. I must come for you to admit your defeat. Fought honorably. Or can't take this anymore. Also, my headphones are running low on battery. Oops. Right. Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix, over here. That voice. You in jail, buddy? My ass. Yeah. Never give up, Phoenix. I'm here. And I'm dead. See you in jail? More like see you in fucking hell. Where am I? Getting lobby? Happened. Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah! Finally awake. Ah. And I'm dead again. Phoenix. Hey, Phoenix. Oh, wait, are we an old friend? Yuck. Wait, I'm crony right now. Oh. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're Aya? You know the Fae women have strong psychic powers. You accepted your defeat in court. It appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. Phoenix sucks, she's great. He's great. Yeah, exactly. He sucks, and that's why he's great. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. Traditional American spirit channeling. Yeah. Yes. You're American. You can do this, right? I know you can. Okay, one of my earbuds just died, so I am on one side. You forget about the supernatural aspects of this game. It's easy to. That's why I came here to tell you. But, not much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Spirit challenging is definitely admissible in court. I'm not using it as evidence right now. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. What do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? They have so much magic bullshit for real, though. It gets more and more prominent as the series goes on. I remember I saw, like, a little part of the third game, and they have, like, this whole thing of, like, unlocking people's fucking hearts or something with like a magic locket. It gets crazy. Man, I checked the other side of the bloody note. I mean, I probably did, but like it's just a receipt. Yeah, it's a regular receipt. It's like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Big spender. Item as light stand. Date of purchase 4. September 4. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! You had to possess his sister's body to tell this dumbfoot head to turn an object around. I don't remember the dates on any of these games. This one is like all in September, I'm pretty sure. Or at least like this case has been. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. That he saw the stand the week before the murder. Oh, that was me talking. There you go. The court is about to reconvene. Gotta do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. You just have to prove it. Right! That's me. That's right. Let me put these headphones to charge. Hopefully this doesn't like I can actually get like audio on the other ear. Receipt for a glass light stand. The date of purchase is the day before the murder. Yeah, thank you, E, for allowing term dumb fuck shit. Sorry, that's really funny. September 9, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. Cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Edgeworth. Cravat. It's funny how prominent Mia's chest is even in the zoomed out. Oh, I didn't even realize. I thought she was gone. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. Promise to you, last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Cravat. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Wiretapping. Your Honor, please, pretty please, throw him for content. Let's go. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's press him on that. Yeah, approved. Okay. Phoenix, you should be asking him, like, okay, are you sure it was on this day? Like, I should be making sure that he can't fucking weasel his way out of it. Like, oh, I said the week because I meant like the, you know, like the couple days before, right? But fine. Objection. Closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood. You're grasping. Yeah, your cravat. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, I'm going to fuck Miles in the ass. I'm sorry, I can't stop saying it. I feel so smart. Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. The date of purchase. Why? That's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh, Mr. White, get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
What do you want, Miles? Not so fast. Seems right. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Itch. There's a certain thread of logic to the Venom's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. Any time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? It's going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. It just makes up evidence as he pleases. Bad. No, fuck you. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. That's what fucking Edgeworth was saying the entire time. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. He actually gets away with that shit. The completion of trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. We're sure to come up with, or just make something. For Mia showed up to help me and all. Your Honor. May I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Seriously? The witness will stay. Hiya. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Yeah, this. List of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Can I go home? No, you're staying. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Man, I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something that I would like to read to the court. You guys see this shit? I can't pause. I was gonna present it. A little bit of a bullshit moment. I'm gonna read the numbers on my badge. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, and admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Maya with the thinker. The thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. And my headphones are going off. My other headphones going off right now. Well, no reason to continue this trial. Putting this other one on. Charge for a little bit. Mr. Wright. Sorry, I'm putting earbuds out here. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. Oh, you knew how spirited it was. Well, court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty. When you don't really get him, you almost get him, and the only reason he doesn't get away is because the ghost gives you a magic spell to read to him. A little weak. I agree, but I feel like thematically it makes sense. Okay, they're gonna work with this like magic body crap. Fine. It makes sense that Phoenix is so close yet just doesn't have that little bit extra, right? At least to me, like this is I assume this is the last time Mia might help us. So satisfying cases are the ones where you do it, solve it yourself. I agree. I can agree with that. But like, at least I think this makes sense thematically. Is it like satisfying? No. He's going to jail, so I'm happy. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Oh, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. There's a lot to help me and Maya. Oh, not just to jail, death sentence, bitches gone forever. Thank God. Fuck that guy. I won't forget it as long as I live. Unless you live. Time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here for that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? You come to the office tonight. Say 9. The office? See you later. Chief. Aya. Aya. Number 9, 9:02 p.m. Fit and Cold Law. I came in 2 minutes late. And Maya's being killed. And Maya has been murdered just now. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. Game. Yeah. Kind of worried you might not. Huh? I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Yeah? You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya. What, did I look like my sister? Looked like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, to the store and buy me a lunch, would you? Maya survives to her mid-20s, and as the most recent point in the timeline we see her. Just imagine though, like, Phoenix came in 8 minutes late, and we saw Mia dead. Now I come in 2 minutes late, and like I see the murder happening. Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Care of, huh? Here's the office. This office. Someone has to help me with the new right and cold law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, now, second thought. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You didn't mind me calling you Nick, right? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. Know what this means? We're partners. Yeah, we are, Maya. Yeah, we are. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in cold law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Look at this picture's so cute. What the fuck? Look, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Alright, it's like a cat, self-domesticated. Yeah, pretty much. Adopted daughter. She is our little hamster. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay. Go. The end. Brand new episode has been added. Alright, that was fun though. This game makes me feel so fucking smart. Just watch now. I'm gonna like start struggling. I can't exit this. I can't. Help! 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 I. What the fuck is going? No, this is for next time. Close that. I like this game a lot. I forgot that this game is just really fucking cool. Like, I don't know. I went into it thinking like, oh, sorry, Headpad, you're gonna have to stay there. I went into it thinking like, oh, you know, it's Ace Attorney. Like, here. You can give and boom. Yeah, it's like Ace Attorney. Yeah, it's a good game series and all, but like, yeah. Surprise Tokusatsu. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, it doesn't strike you as like a game like that, but like, man, that felt fucking cool. That felt so fucking cool. I am in love. I'm gonna keep streaming this. I will try to finish at least the first game fully. I promise that much. You know, I hate making promises. I promise you I will finish the first game. And then after that we can figure out the rest. Yeah, because I am liking it. I don't want to promise like the second and third game because there's 3 games in this trilogy. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. Thank you all for coming by tonight. I really, really, really appreciate the mean woman in it. That's awful. Where? Thank you all so much for coming by. I really, really, really appreciate it. If you haven't followed me already, you could. I would really appreciate it. We're actually very close to meeting like the little goal I set at the start of the year for 380. Stretch. Thank you. Big stretch. Thank you for taking care of your Hecka. And yeah, that was just really fun. I love this. Oh, I feel like I got a little too vulgar. Definitely got a little too vulgar at times. I feel like I don't usually do that, but like God, the feeling of being so smart and fucking Edgeworth in the ass. That guy should be in jail. That guy should be in fucking jail. That guy should be in jail. I will visit my gay boyfriend in jail. Another stretch, and I'm already sitting up. Jokes on you. Thank you though. Ah, that's nice. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here tonight. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you around for the next stream, which will probably be more of this. Nice, just getting back into the streams, getting back into the groove instead of running away playing Counter Strike all days. Yeah. Bye bye everybody. I did my outro like really different tonight, but you all know how that goes. Bye bye. Wait, I can do this. Shift. Bye. Bye. I can wave. Bye. So cute. I love this. Bye. Bye.